The ruling Zanu-PF party says former Citizens Coalition for Change President Nelson Chamisa should be probed over how he handled finance during his tenure at the helm of the opposition political formation. Hello viewers, hello listeners, hello everyone. Thank you once again for joining me on Team House TV. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're coming here for the first time. So Chamisa, the CCC's poster boy, damned the 2-year-old political party after realizing that the original CCC had been contaminated, bastardized, hijacked by Zanu-PF through the abuse of state institutions. This came after self-imposed Interim Secretary General Sengezo Chavangu went on a firing spree, recalling party legislators and councillors. Zanu-PF spokesperson Chris Mchwangwa said Chamisa must account for the day when he took over an organization called MDC, as there were funds that were received in different names. I hope he is not jumping to spend all his time at the courts giving evidence against all the people who may have claims against his days when he was at the helm of the CCC party. He cannot be immune before the courts of law, Mchwangwa told journalists at a press conference on Sunday. Judging by the grievances of those who formed the party who are now coming back to claim it, they have a gamut of grievances, and these are not coming from Zanu-PF. It's an internal matter. Pachanakidza, I can assure you, the drama is about to unfold, Mchwangwa said gleefully. It was a dead giveaway statement that unmasked Zanu-PF's hand in the chaos that was brewing in CCC. It came despite repeated denials by the ruling party that its hands are clean and it has nothing to do with the internal cleavages in the 2-year-old political formation. Chamisa had become a thorn in the flesh of Zanu-PF and its leaders after he stopped the party from garnering a 2/3 majority in last year's harmonized elections. With its resources and state machinery in tow, the ruling party failed to attain its desire to rule uncontested. The burden lies on Zanu-PF to show that it has nothing to do with the chaos in the opposition political formation. In the court of public opinion, Zanu-PF fingerprints are visible the same way they were in the disintegration of the MDCT and MDC alliance. That the ruling party is fixated on what Chamisa has done when the economy is crying out for a bold intervention boggles the mind. It is not only Mchwangwa that is observed with CCC. Some senior government officials have also joined the fray, pointing to a well-calculated plan to decimate the alternative. In the scheme of things, the result is to govern unopposed where only pliable opposition political parties exist. In 2018, President Emmerson Mnangagwa created the Political Actors Dialogue, a coalition of fringe political parties whose leaders also found a seat on the gravy train. Pollard turned out to be a band of cheerleaders. Pollard was built to help Mnangagwa with solutions on key pressing matters. However, it became a joke after all its proposals, especially on the amendment of the constitution, were ignored. It later dawned on the principles that it was a window dressing exercise to create a semblance of consultations with other parties. Nelson Chamisa refused to be part of Pollard and was blamed at most by the people of the Zanu-PF. This prompted a lot of people to say this, that whenever you hear something that is pressurized by the ruling party, the Zanu-PF, know that it is up to no good. So a whole lot of Zanu-PF cyber team called Varakashi was on Nelson Chamisa, telling him why he should join the Pollard and how Emmerson Mnangagwa would never attend to him while he was not part of the Pollard team. Nelson Chamisa stood his ground and refused to be part of the charade.